Is it just me, or does it feel like most brands today have no real identity anymore? You scroll through Instagram or LinkedIn and every brand sounds almost identical. Same tone, same kind of post, same version of value, and the same personality dressed in different colors. And the reason is deeper than people are copying each other. There's full-blown clarity crisis online. Most brands simply don't know what they stand for. And here's the truth. Most brands start with excitement, not direction. When people build brand today, they focus on aesthetics, content ideas, color palettes, reels and hooks. Almost nobody starts with a vision. A real vision isn't that we want to grow on Instagram. A real vision is what future do you want to create for your audience? What change are you trying to shape in your industry? What belief do you want to stand for even if it isn't trendy? And when that foundation is missing, you create content that looks good but means nothing. There is consistency but no cohesion. There is activity but no direction. There is content but no identity. This is where the clarity crisis begins. Not at the level of social media but at the level of purpose. But communication gaps. Brands speak but they don't communicate. You can post 100 pieces of content and still not have communication clarity. Because communication is not about how much you say, it's about how clearly you say what matters. Most brands get stuck in communication loops like explaining too much and still saying nothing, talking in buzzwords instead of truths, sounds like industry templates instead of humans. Repeating information without adding interpretation. This creates a communication gap where the audience sees the content but doesn't understand the brand. It's like telling a story in pieces that never form a full picture. In a clarity crisis, the problem is not silence, the problem is noise in fact. Number 3, diluted messaging. Trying to speak to everyone means you speak to no one. Dilution happens when brands try to be relatable to everyone, say what everyone else is saying. Choose safe language over specific language. Follow trends instead of point of view, fit in instead of standing for something. And the moment a message becomes diluted, the brand stops feeling distinct. It becomes just another account. Your message should feel like a strong thread, consistent but not repetitive, clear but not predictable, expressive but not dramatic. But because most brands don't know their core message, everything they post becomes a reaction to algorithm, not a reflection of their identity. Number 4, why most brands lose themselves? Because identity becomes outsourced. This is the part people rarely talk about. Brands lose clarity because they outsource their identity to trends, content creators, or even teams before defining it for themselves. Identity should never be outsourced. Expression can be, editing can be, execution can be in fact. But the identity, the voice, the values, the tone, the worldview has to come from the founder. It has to come from the core of the brand. Otherwise, it becomes a collage of borrowed voices that held together loosely, and loose identities fall apart quickly. Clarity isn't about niche. Clarity isn't about a perfect bio. Clarity isn't a slogan or tagline. Clarity is when someone can understand your brand after seeing one post. Clarity is when your message feels the same across formats, moods, and even platforms. Clarity is when energy matches your words. Clarity is when your audience can describe you even when you aren't in the room. A clear brand feels anchored. A diluted brand feels lost. A loud brand with no clarity is just noise. So if your content feels scattered, inconsistent, or invisible, the issue is not that you are not posting enough. It's the brand that doesn't have a narrative yet. And without narrative, you can't have a presence. Clarity is not a strategy, it's the foundation everything else sits on. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to comment what you love.